how we go chakara to and for talk about the small and wonderful things that don't happen inside the week, the bad one, the whole one, the fine one, and thanks to one of the tonton for support I was meeting and to the tonton happen for better way. Me, I didn't already know me one every Sunday for some chakara to but before when I sabi who then for my left and woman hand. If I say make a tonton explain when I come back for all that small to read the way I done the chakara for now since Monday. Me we talk and before we come back enter for that to read proper. Roland, na for that side for play button for see my eye. Benfica Emmanuel, you two tonton support was everything happen for better way. Rolando, press button move chakara the first Ndungame we go talk about and today this morning time we go take una go turn of that side phone down there for talk about bike riders them they come out block all road they for inside town block precisely for that time for Carrefour Texaco city so no motor they go left no motor they go right after when go now it don't talk say they get for start pay park fee when at 3,000 francs we should say even if they around even not up to 200 francs for one for this one for 1 month for that time. Okada put in a ton craze vex say this so say they not been sabiti with the say park fee. How go na you can begin to now. Other one is say I been there for camion, I been do motor for camion. Camion they pay 1,500, 2,000 for park fee. But how they can say me Okada begin pay 3,000 and so way it ton bring yawa for that side. Oga SDO he come go he own he say stop. Why? Trade union and say they don't been sabi say this so they go come for road for start cash or current they never pay park fee. Say they tell them now about 2 days ago they just surprising come for road now come begin work a whole Okada. Say they never inform Okada so they don't first suspend about that side. But go come up for Chakara and then we'll take una to talk about strike for camion drivers and for that side for Ngawre precisely for tomorrow. Roland press button mo see this camion driver for that side for tomorrow way. So wait it turn happen for camion driver them after when they go on strike go na it should not cost Mondongame say me they give them 30 days me they check the power their problem. But camion driver them for that side for tomorrow they be turn pack more than 500 camion they pack their car them will rise and chop the put need for transport and go to very area them. Now so we scarcity go chop to be don't start begin come small before go na say me we don't tell us say we go on 30 days waiting they happen. Trade union the before we come for Douala and yeah, they go for that side for north for tonton talk for the driver then before they say okay they don't hear but now so they go start by why they will say number 30 day it tonton reach if governor it no reduce the camp this police and gendarme and custom they worry they for take their money plenty they go do it they go tonton go back for strike after 8 for this one so we'll take una go for that side after 2 we'll take una to go down for this side they go and say Bamenda precisely for inside northwest for talk about this curfew where Oga governor Tonton of Lifter for that side for Northwest. Rolando press button move go for Northwest for talk about this one. Oga governor of lift this curfew after where people them for Bamenda they be run enter good or to foul them they Tonton they love human being and say when they run go enter inside why would they say enjoy play with tabla before we enter but anyhow but human being if Tonton hide for that side even though they say now one of the cry where they be cry for Oga Prime Minister John Gute time be enter Northwest for talk about this one where they talk to this so Bamenda by night business by night for Bamenda it don't be killed it don't be destroyed and we know they for saying the tonton pay the tax then another one too after that they know Bamenda in fact couples date night for Bamenda and been around with plenty mommy and papa they will come up and talk about them because plenty people in the Sabi say married when you marry woman married you not enjoy married now 2-3 years married it expire they don't Sabi say married they so for enjoy married throughout their whole life so we'll talk about this couple date about how they fit tonton for live fine with your woman for how because they tonton for train party or mommy this one they did they know in Sabi and say this so since it go like a mommy go teach it go like a 5 years to 7 years 8 years I was saying 10 years my mother never ever kiss me. In fact, my brother who forgot about that one. Everyone talk my mama say no, and I leave me at 3. I want to take care for tomorrow. We need for pay the school fees. We need for do one my head is hot. Forget say when I own head again for fair day cold. So go come back and talk about this couple date night where he passed for that side for Bamenda for Palava love matter them. They will take una to for talk about how for that side where they come and say Rolando press button more control now gonna take una go to this time around for Yaoundé for talk about new control when go na they don't send a for route. Other parents say they want find a dollar Yaoundé highway. In fact, they don't move. You know in those days routier gendarme they don't be the standard for road for make control. Their control be then have king carry baby motorway machine the way go na be give them for because work carry run from here to come back run from Konsama come back any driver we need drive fine for road they say park they control you why you need to drive fine wait to be wrong but now they don't tell me that one way na driver then they work a check whether gendarme they park for corner road so go na don't bring back this gendarme then that's so they go for Douala on the highway they be launch for that for Saturday it no be easy as they catch plenty motor they be run high speed because all drive they don't know say road safety dey for here, they dey again for the next town. They know. So after we they pass any control, they start run like a crazy cow. Now so they tonton catch the place. So we'll talk about whether this one a tonton better one way come back or maybe better one owner better than for feed that pothole the way the tonton floor for corner road them for inside with national road them. Maybe we continue now going to also remain for that side for Yaoundé. For talk about 357 carton way they so they catch for Yaoundé. Wait to be the inside this carton there. After when I saw informat now fake Heineken, fake Guinness. In fact, he come outside. They say he come for neighbor country where they call and say Nigeria. Say now they tonton they make this fake kako. Send away plenty video. They don't circulate for social media. Say Guinness don't make fake kako. You buy Guinness, you stand up and so you want to see some black thing where they dance table like inside. So all that kind of one in a song go now. Minister for Commerce, he kind of go to the office. So the line they get for dismounting this line with this kako use for enter Cameroon and for make sure say this thing is stop quarter. But other parents say the custom and the police they will they pass through control because not be one motor. No be two motor, now 3 different motor where they can upload this kako and so for that stuff for Yaoundé for so one information say don't see that they upload some kako and if you look the original bottle they produce of Cameroon you see the 2 different for that so we'll come back talk about all this country that happen for inside the country. Then too we'll take una for talk about how Minister for Big Book Nalova Lyonga he don't write his own big to talk to this so people they talk say palava BAPC about these students they register for BAPC. They talk say plain picking they no right, plain put them say French system of education they get small yawa for that side. But he talk say now only 2 picking them they mark X absent for palava BAPC. But that way, just like they go for section, then they just say for here, we'll get 4 picking they no come absent, we'll get 6 for here absent, we'll get 2 for here absent. So how many tonton I say how far? Minister of Big Book, he come about this figure for 2 picking the way they be absent throughout the national territory. So we'll come up for Chakara the terrorist monitor for talk about this one. Then we'll enter to Rolando, take we more enter for go for that time for Melon for talk about rain. That for this quarter they can say Bonanjo for inside Melon. See rain. Rain fall, Chris. Enter houses, streets. In fact, people for Melon they say the one at the first time they see the kind of thing. They don't know where to tune that about climate change or some village don't block water they send over the outside or now wait don't happen. They no fit chakara to now inhabitant that for Bunanjo they say so now only water say all the night they do na submerology now so play the crisis they pocket them, they pot them because people they begin carry people you leave your pocket for front door, rain your come you load water carry inside the pot just go for neighbor on come for you then so other one they try to go now go so on take una 2 crores so we'll talk about this kind disaster and that kind of thing that happen for inside this week country. More come for that side, so for them for talk about this kind story. Another rain. This one na for that side for Mount Lonako, precisely na for that side for Yoki, precisely for inside Kongsamba where it is. So what happen for that side? Mount Lonako Chris. It's a vomit stone, vomit gravel, vomit sand. It destroy people that plantation. In fact, people for that side of the Congo, the same go na be kamo. We don't know what do. Chongri go kill away this year. For Sika say, as they didn't have that side, man no even no play a boundary for farm day. Because BB stone they come up from Maluna go destroy to them, provoke to them. You can't stand up your farm. They say, "Anyone be the farm where the work beats and work all kind of thing." In fact, you need to know whether to do your farm again because you don't know your boundary. As far as they make boundary for farm, put their stick them, plant their tree. Then you work and you say, "One but it chakara do serious destruction for that side. Carry tree them, carry heavy stone them. Chakara place for that side." So we'll come back talk about all this national disaster the way they happen for inside this week country. They will come up for that side too. So remember for that side country the country for Kongsamba for talk about 23 years old boy we is sleep straight like a ruler for inside imame komogo cry that he won't come back and meet up now only a picking where he don't die after we come not get picking the degree upward after that we kitu they don't come with the state council. They start to wait, madam, you fit to wait. They picking this if they get some sick, but me say that picking this if they get some more fainting sick. Wait some time and then it fall, but sometimes you don't tell we need to fall again. So they don't serve you as something. I don't me. They say if you get that kind of sick man, don't ever leave you one for house. Because at last they discover say this. So this 23 years Manuel it tonton died na for sick say no be get no man for a corner for gida a team make pressure for mob chup and for tonton save his life as they friend they be place one ballon for Saturday find a one day for Sunday before tonton lost a best for that side. They will end that to take una go to this side they come say Ngaundere for talk about 32 years old Therese, a tonton sleep straight like ruler for that side. Even though Roland he don't tonton, Roland first carry we go for that side from Gaundere. Even though this other one now so for this side they call Kongsamba, Mr. Tala The one na Mr. Tala he own trouble. Wetin happen with Mr. Tala? Mr. Tala he do wetin he sleep still like a ruler. After wey he pikin he take collapse, butcher ye for that side, butcher ye for that side. Wetin turn happen? Mr. Tala he don go buy something, he wan come back, he whole change 800. Na so wey he don turn carry the 800, he dey deny for give am for pikin now he don move collapse, and they say that pikin he need the chop, he need the smoke nku na smoke am, he dey chop am na chop am. Tramol, he need the solo and solo, he dey suck the tramol and suck am. So the person say na this tramol, he don turn do this kind. So we'll talk about the effect of this kind thing for power the way they don't say that pikin dey smoke tramol, they smoke all around the so turn liver for house. This kind thing too, if it turn happen for you, I wanna see how Mama Veronica and the dance is small best for that say hey, oh Patala, you dey leave me for who? You dey leave me say na who go take care for me? Oh, time with me and you get for enjoy. Now you don't dey go in from grateful. Oh, so we'll take una go for that side. Then even talk about 23 years old Christelle, this Ngonderi, he die na for Chang. Wetin make he die? We don't press button move go for that side for Chang this time around for talk about 23 years old Christelle way. He turn solo his own birth certificate for that side for Chang. After 3 days way, he never then they turn they start finding they can't allow go discover say this so Christelle he don't die. Run press button move land for Chang for that side way. This so this Ngonderi after 3 days where he colleague them and friend they define it. Christian and Gondere come for that type of Norway, even though they don't allow bury for that type of Chang. They say this so road for go for their village going to be Tonton they ask Nana Kito then Amber the Tonton should go for that side. After 3 days when they defining Gondere, they don't see. So your friend say me, how Christelle is light, it dey on, it dey light, daytime it dey on, light for night it dey on. They want go peep for under door, they discuss say he sleep for bed, they want call Kitu, they say they can't, so something happen, they broke, they discuss it, so he don't die. Wait to kill it, no man in the chakara to for talk about wait it don't happen for that side where they say this, so they don't open investigation for come about wait it don't happen before they go near a tonton to die this kind die for that side for Chang. So they will take one to enter for that side for Yaoundé 6 police them to the tonton catch, in fact, they don't catch on laboratory. You see that stamp them? More than 100 different stamp. They get stamp them for different ministries. You see, I get stamp them from government office, them go stamp them for all sides. This man is specialized in owner for make fake doc. Even though he say nobody that he get all the material, they might be get the material. Don't enter them from the far away. You go forward. So he the job make that the small the way if you use them. So all them that he don't get up that side way. He the under police custody now for saying they do more investigation for come about how they do and who they give the other contract for they do all that kind of thing. So we'll go talk to about how they catch to some man where he the tonton he want use police them where he don't tonton he Facebook, he WhatsApp. In fact, even the professional card he shows this so na Oga Fednangongo. Now so where they put hand for ye after where they don't set it trap for Douala. It slides like an okra. They set trap for that side for Babusam. It slides like an okra. They set trap for that side for your Roland Press button talk about Fernando way. Some person they use he identity for that side in Facebook, Twitter, all things. In fact, you know, and I need to scam people them. I will give you work, I will give you contract, I will make I go put for the post. Then now you go say send me case them for me for wine. Send them, I go send some person for park, me can go take or send them for this for from ministry. In fact, now people they do and so they chop money, then they take money, plenty money for people them. Then they don't allow government people too. They don't allow put hand for you for take service so me tonton pay for all this kind of crime. They who to tonton for talk about them, leave one the way it happened for inside the country. Why? Cameroon they will turn use other man name for because use that chop. Someone will say go the chop for play the time. But now for the kind chop, who in name again first? We start say Cameroon, Palava technology, all thing, anything you do, and the tonton can catch you no matter even after how many years we you commit that Palava crime. But we also talk about this other one, National Cry Die Day. Now we talk now about 17 Kitu them where they be die for that side for Darak. Even though they be talk about National Cry Die, plenty Cameroon say no, we talking na Palava and Bangapungo where they been die. So they know I'm saying na Ezeka. So sometimes around Kiture with the population for Norway they die like a fowl every day, but they say no, they talk about this Palava Kiture where they die for that time for Darak, for that time for North for Palava, Boko Haram issue, 17 of them Papa Paul, he will talk to you. So this time the National Cry Die where they be talk to celebrate and so we'll come back for talk about how some parents too they be wear their black clothes, other one they say them is happy them now, other one say they celebrate, other one say they celebrate, but plenty in government offer them the video they have and some big people don't even come off it. So when they say no, we'll go in one day 12 o'clock we'll go back for Palava this big day we they tonton put them to one say na public day, but any idea We'll come back for talk about and then we'll take una to go from Konsamba this time around. Rolando, press button for talk about we'll go for that side country Chakara to this time around. We'll take una go to Konsamba for talk about how inhabited for that side them to the Tonton cry. See this so palava fire we in the Tonton burn the house them. This one has some pressing and some broken. We will just come up to fill that broken. People they say, where's here man the money the bond goes so. Firefighting brigade, they call them for night. They come. They feel lost fire. They say, Ndiba, you know the water, you know the. Then all place where they smoke for the tap water or for salt water, for lost that fire, they, all them, if they block water in the past. In fact, you know what they do? They find a motor pump. Connect them for where? Start them. In fact, before they use that, they lost that fire. After the fire start catch for night, to take they break 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock before they turn bring motor pump, catch and say they see how they stand to the see your property they burn to. You know if you do nothing, you know if you turn on save them. All man the one that says so how firefighting brigade it go turn this way this so they need to work and verify their pipe, they need to work and verify all the only time where wahala don't come before they turn on they say no the one they block, the allow use now with motor pump for you that lost that fire out and see everything they pump the water for that. So we'll talk about them this morning time. They will talk to about Seseko Ayok Julius and 9 others they will be appear for front military court for that side for Yaoundé. Waiting, then talk. If they judge them or they not judge them, even though their lawyer they talk to now, the one of the first time this way, Cameroon military court they respect law. In fact, it means they don't respect law, but now lawmakers. Why they say they respect law? For seek and say they be don't write plenty question mark them, send them for court, semi court examine them before they ever start judge their crime them, as they be say they don't be Cameroon, they don't be judge for Cameroon, and they be talk to this so they be Ambazonian them, and as they be talk to say this so they don't feel come on go catch them for different country, can't judge them for different country, when them in a country, same they send them back for Nigeria, make they judge them for that side, for their court them for that side. Now so to a court to military court yesterday for they appeal for court, it talk to say this time around they no go judge them until me they examine all that fight them. Me they go come back for number 9 day for July. Now so that they oh yes, now you're talking. Now it is good. So we'll come back for talk about them. SK it shows say something it go better. Oh, it shows that you know work a fine. We'll talk to about this palaver 40 people and 2 where they catch up for that side country where they call and say for some precisely for inside Babu Sam where they specialize for becoming chief Okada scatter build another one them. Now so Ogadio it calm down, it can appreciate a brigade commandant the brigade from Jeleng sent for that side so it don't do fine when they catch one way they go open our Banjun come back and operate come keep it so we'll come back talk about the Palaver chief scatter machine and change part and fact you need to stability so and I only use them the biggest one for us began at 24 years. So we'll talk about and then talk about Pani journey through a visit for Southwest. How it happened. Pa don't go back in there for Bamenda quiet. After he come for Southwest, they know where coming for Sonera. They send him back. He go for Joe's office. Yawa be coming for that state. They allow 6 camera for talk for them. Then now he come. Chief, one of the 14 children for Limbe, he give key for Limbe. Say you can be use this key to open Limbe anytime you enter. In fact, the other chief then they shidon the whole government they say Pani journey through Ninji must send back that key. So all they say na CPD and chief. All they say na chief the way they don't like for see Pani journey through. So Pani journey yourself in check out to say kai this one in over Siam. Say you don't work and go for different country, they don't give key for Limbe, they give key, they want to take them back. Wallahi itala. Say me they come for Limbe take them. Me they come for Bamenda. Me they come so we'll talk about them, then talk about to another one too for that side where Roland press button move talk about this other young boy we eat Tonton cry for that side. Roland you saw Tonton bring at this Mr. Tala for that side we want to talk about the other young crime with this so this boy eat Tonton can't sleep straight like a ruler for that side but we'll come back Roland for talk about all this one them countryman. The one that saw me image from Mr. Tara will not come up for show now, so we'll come back for talk about and we picking take collab butcher. So we'll come back for Chakara all the story. Remember, if I think I take my chair now, as she don't Musa Una say when I sabi na who and who she don't for my man picking and my woman have for some Chakara to read this morning time. Welcome back, my good people who will enter now for Chakara Tori and for talk about the thing that happen for inside this country. We will turn now for turn from our woman hand for this side, for Chakara Tori to for Talo to for man of God, Reverend Bay Christian. You too, you don't take your own chair, Ishidong. Well, good morning, man of God.
Good morning, Foncha. One thank God for this another day. We God and bring we together. It don't guide we don't work all kinds of go all kinds of see all kinds of have for the country. We don't pray all kind of prayer. And we just believe God said today we God go open our eye and open our spirit for see things and for talk things the way God want them to talk
Okay, for talk things the way God want them.
God want them to talk not the way man want them. No, sometimes they talk when God talk the thing, he the head man now. The way man talk what our policeman, but when God talk his own, man is feel comfortable for them, but now God he talk.
Okay. Opposite you will get Master Tamfo. You two don't take your own shit to shit on for someone check out tourism time for talk about all this and Master Tamfo. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother Fancha. I'll be happy again. Say we don't come again today.
Yeah.
God make a move come again today for talk thing the way they happen for inside our country. Even though they think that the job can have one kind of man to understand you head day.
Okay.
But we go do her now. Only say we can talk. We on. Me the year to for that side. The one way they know, they go yeah. The one way they don't know, they go yeah. And then see how they go adjust to their own ways. They make country go front.
Okay.
And then we are salute. Up there they watch me. The one the way they hate me, I salute them.
Yeah. Why so one will hate you?
All man will like you know.
Okay.
The one the way they like me, I so salute them. And the one the way they come before for begin, they threaten me, I salute them. Oh.
Okay. Mo Chakara Tori this time around Rolando when I hit the press button this morning time for Simona see my eyes. Start for Chakara Tori for talk about the first story Palava. Okada people them for that side from Gaundere where wait it don't happen for them they come on go on strike for Sika Palava pack fee 3,000 francs where they say me they start for PM. Even though someone they say the problem of the Palava the 3,000 where they tell me they PM the problem how they come tell them for pay that 3,000 because they just after 2 days where they inform that trade union say this so they go start pay pack fee. Then after 2 days, they send their own control for road make it start cash Okada then cash any man way you don't get pack fee and the pack fee is 750 francs for one trimester for 4 months, then 3,000 for 1 year. But now, trade union they say they not be aware. Okada they say they not be surprised so they come on the strike. Oga SGO can't say me they stop them. Remember Christian, well you used to say if you take this kind of news as if they surprise are you so. And say muna start kind of comment. Est-ce que the Okada problem they react badly or they react fine?
No, for me they react fine because we get government where they feel on say they get too much power, and when you look at the government, you see say you even confused. What the reason? Now the very people the way they don't vote them for power, and the very people then they take decision without even consulting the people where they don't vote them for power. So when you, I just you can't tell me say I go pay back fee 3,000 where there's one 2 way and then make up my mind and then you make no man because excuse me the government so for do what you call as what information they so for inform the trade union before time only 2 or 3 months before time.
They inform in 2 days then the trade union not even talk for people then they don't come for road.
Say the competition office they take decision just implement them for the people then they need to care how it affect the human being, how it affect their families, how it affect the society. They don't care just because they need money. You know, they feel also the council they need money or the government need money. Just to consider the people that be like the reliable source for them. We can't take money from them and they just apply and so I will be very wrong.
Master Tamfo, wait if you talk about this trouble for camion driver then we after will be hold they be come on the strike say police gendarme custom the worry them don't press button me will see that email for that for Ngaundere for that for tomorrow way more than 500 camion they pack. Chop is a call bring small yawa because they carry kako, they carry chop, they carry oil, and if people really work, in fact, hungry go kill some for them, either for Chad, for Ghana, for neighboring countries, so one way they carry and count time, onions, the way they transport them, we decide this coming there say, kako they dear, they just say life don't become very expensive. Say they life be expensive for Sika, police and gendarme uruche custom. You get 2,000, they need to check your book. You get 1,000, they go open your book, check and distribute wasting small time, but you they need not to give money. You spend for road in between 100 to 300,000 for road only for settle control. When you gonna go add on top the small onions or rice where you carry them, they say the price for rice don't go up, price for onions don't go up, price for tin and they don't go up because of transportation. They come on the strike. Their trade union they come for your own the whole meeting with minister them. They talk about 8 hours. They say okay, let me give them 30 days. But camion driver for feel they deny for go back for work. Say they don't know where to that trade union don't go to. They don't understand they work now with their local They remain continue to strike. They strike for 4 days. No camion in worker. Governor say they don't say the bad. He say my trade union, no, we don't talk to them. I give you 30 days. They don't send them. They go discuss with that peripheral side. Now they don't go talk with them. They don't go back for work. They say they wait after that 30 days. Escated camion driver them. Which you fit talk. Now say government go give the favorable answer, or which you figure as your contribute when you hear this kind of happen for them.
So what I go talk be say we there for country where the thing where they know for do best and for use casting go. Tama as for that. So we don't see before this thing will happen for Norwest and Southwest don't carry this level way day to day. They be first just before the one go for street go match, before lawyer and teacher one go for street go match. They be don't fair right on several occasions. But no, the government not do anything. Government pay a deaf ear, pretend as if they know here. Until time when this problem come on for go match, someone they come out talk say no anglophone problem, no, they say no problem, no, they put the judge agitated for nothing. Oh, the whole Cameroon they suffer the same problem, no, but only the English speaking people them. Till they don't reach now for this level where they today with the still cry so now because of negligence and when a people lost confidence for inside the government, it be very dangerous because for this camion driver, then for government for talk say 30 days, they say no. They continue for strike. It means that they don't lose confidence for the government. Say thing where they come for the government, you mob so if government tell you to stand for you, don't stand. So it be very bad. And then I go want talk more to concerning the border the way they strike for that side the Okada boy them. The data that strike it be good. What the talk say we pay 3,000. If you they pay 1,700 750 for one semester. 1 year get 4 semesters. We then have for number. We don't finish second semester. We go to number 3rd semester.
Yeah.
And then you can't talk now. They pay that money. If they go pay that money, how you go partition that money? When they do something, the money just don't. One of those sleep with human turn you back for night. Do you go for money and take some decision? For one time, for put on the put them, people they respect them. These things they do, they are procedures to be followed.
Yeah.
They give for no say this one a new taxation year, and they only go to an end. If they want bring in any tax, they give for inform the people. To communicate the people the way they tax the stakeholders where the tax concern them say when I go start they pay parking tax and that parking tax will take effect
as from this day.
As from 2020 taxation year. We don't can start tax for the middle of the year. It just show the how incompetent or work at them for this country they be.
I know I'm not talk to about consider what that for the strike. For me that strike for me they get all right for strike because we get a government way they not be responsible government. All which way the government they do an thing where it go benefit personally, it is still benefit the people them. And that responsibility they make and way you see we get a lot of this kind of trouble them. For example, if you see people them when they for Kumba, for anglophone zones, they suffer a lot for this military people of corner route. They suffer a lot for the military people of corner route. You see sometimes the way you go for Mabada, where you go towards Manfred Road. Yeah. You carry 1 bag rice. Policeman they tell me pay 1,000.
1 bag rice.
1 bag rice. You carry fowl, it's pay 1,000. Let me say each time you pass for the one carry 1 bag rice, you still pay 2,000. When you carry each one carry for the police, they tax me, they move for that up and down. They don't show for anything no. They say me pay, you carry any car, they say me pay for it. For Kumba, for that other side the same thing. That's what they suffer because the uniform men them. They don't deviate now from their responsibility where they carry as uniform men for work. For do that, it's something else.
So they need respect the rules and regulations.
The rules them. They come from Tamil community. I come from Kumba. Come from Boya. Now the police people, the Janan, they don't give them the order them for do work and do control. Work and do what you call say control. I mean patrol. Yeah. They don't. They come there for you go. You know, consider 10 or 4 different controls them. Maybe army they do control.
Army do control.
They do control. And all the focus na money. Na money. So what the way people to say so the community they do routine and extortion on the people they are right. The military the government now leave a lot of laxity for the military and now so the military do looting. A lot of looting when what the military do away. You know fine. They put the portion of people for pain but a lot of the population.
Now things like and I will tell Mr. Christian talk. Yeah. This nothing that they make they call the military say legalized thieves.
Legalized
thieves.
Okay.
Because you know say this for the way they be arrested and say the match for police come to go on the first. You know say all their phone them, their wallet and everything they get on them disappear.
How it disappear?
When a police and cannot arrest them.
But don't like that document. So no the way they show say they carry them for go lock and so okay, no,
So now so they come to the worker. When the worker so they want them people that should not quiet.
Yeah.
We want talk. They say they go now you can't go for nyash.
Okay.
We now can't go till when. You not correct this thing that they so give us stop. If you the military therefore ask for protect the civilians and their properties instead they come again for go endanger the civilians and their property, then there's a problem.
Okay, who enter for Bamenda and see how inhabitants for Bamenda they don't turn to better small fresh air don't enter. Bamenda by night it don't turn open. After Oga governor it turn of leave the ban that cave way it be there people they don't come or go ahead for their daily activities they for come on do their things they normally all hotels them nightclub bars them people they be take loans them bank they be follow them but now they don't of leave that ban. They will break Christian. You want enter Bamenda, people the head they you enter quick before time method we today for also way time reach you know if you enter or those should go on other one. This ban way Oga governor of leave time. It comes up for you or now the one way big Oga John would be enter but that's why prime minister be enter Bamenda put his first start crying and say made it of leave that ban. It's kinda a step for you or not just
for me I don't even rush. Why? Because international body don't put the government under pressure. That curfew what they put up Bamenda safe, that curfew been for waiting. Now it been a license to kill. It need be like not the curfew, a license to kill.
a license to
yes to kill. Because when they say curfew, what happen? Military man say they don't want to say 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock say what you might do. In even came ask you question what happen to you. It shoot you. So it be like government make a license for the military people for kill Anglophones them.
Yeah.
It ain't a matter for to say they want to curfew. Curfew for what? Why be say curfew be? And so when from the first time they get the strike. Okay, strike for the wala here. Up and why they put curfew for day? Why they put for Bamenda?
Yeah.
Why they put Anglophone? So because they will take a license to kill the population, to destroy the population, to make the people the other pain. And like the other curfew is for what? Okay. And then the government put curfew. They say they want move curfew. They move curfew now no time for help Anglophones. Because
you know they help nothing.
It didn't help. And they help Anglophones now.
Yeah. Because
they move the curfew. But that curfew because what's the reason we put that curfew? For me, I'm seeing the curfew like a license for kill. Because you see the bomb people are many kind of people don't know that motor the way military people don't go now. Market
the bomb no matter if you go born because they wait to make curfew pass.
Market to because military when you know the military they want to happen no don't say amber. But we don't know what are them because the military people at the end of the day. Now license I look at that curfew they put up for our South Cameroon even a license to kill because that time you see a lot of people don't die because I don't say in my own village. Man, the people will buy for go do this thing. The mission want to go and shoot them after all. Come to something. Come and back civilian. Come and back civilian. Come and it's about military back civilian. Government back military.
Man, what you feel Adam for this government?
So I done as well. That coffee. I think I could buy a Rebecca Christian idea because I know see the reason why they even put that curfew. Because they put the curfew yet. The same thing that will used to happen with that curfew still continue to happen. They say but it is a market that is still born. If they make curfew, say the ones ensure security. If that during the curfew period, now military people work for outside, the market that is still born. Hospital that is still born. They still broke store them. Then now we go now the one the motor say the amber they get power pass military for come on bonders in there for night.
Okay.
Oh, tell the gun outside the military day. Okay. And then now you want come back again for Palaba the curfew. You don't get say but you Mr. Governor you take this decision so if I say woman dey obele and contraction start you for night. You go carry go hospital or you go want me call you finish for morning time before you carry go hospital. If person will be sick for your house. First of all, road they no fair day. Villages and they no get health facilities. When you want to see for some village, you must carry the person go for town for say me they heal the person. Me they treat the person for hospital. Hospital no there. Person fall sick for night, they go for waiting, make everything for money because you carry the sick man come over for outside, bullet go catch both the man where they carry the sick man and the sick man again. So the killing not be always say me they shoot you gone. Man when they sick when need medical attention, you don't forget time because got the fear for come over for outside for go to a health facility, forget the medical attention. So that curfew as a don't move and so I think it's a good thing because only a fool can continue to do one thing year in and year out and expect different results.
Okay. If
they don't see and say things are not changing and then they have to go back to the old ways, I think time don't reach, would not be only careful they go for move on. Time don't reach for sit down for table. They don't talk about dialogue. It's one more they go. We don't know why they see any sign of the dialogue. They say administration be slow. But when they be in a time where they give for put taxes for Okada men there for to go for no. Administration don't be slow. Money just go for 110,000 from today when I go start to pay the tax 3,000 for pack. But when they been for dialogue, they want them all put them for north and southwest die before they run dialogue. What other time they dialogue about protect home? With the word dialogue, they give rice, they give mattress. For couple of which house? Me who they chop am? Both the day inside bush or the other day for his house. How you go should manage chop where your belly, where your skin owners here. You refuse say no what the chop go even enter your belly today tomorrow see you. I think time don't reach where they go for directly for dialogue. Time for the beat around the bush, the avoid the main problem, they go solve different thing. And on Christmas, go celebrate. That way he has no be fine.
Okay. On the Christmas, he go celebrate time where he house no dey fine. But for that side, for Northwest, another Dongamen way after they just already this case, so some meeting there for that side of whole I don't say men of God they plan so probably party to your land and land. They got a couple date night. In fact, didn't Dongamen for that side, but it been at the one way. You know say plenty marry them. All man sabi say married na 3 years. Highest say they married or overstay for love. Like 3 years. 1, 2, 3 years. Time just born picking the first year, second year, third year. In fact, picking us go schools, church us come. In fact, man picking the people start taking for Jumba and small one for outside. If you say this, so he only away get up for house. It's over taking for you 5%. Be organize couple date night for us for the educate mommy, the educate papa them. How going to be the importance of love? How love will make you live long? How you feel stay fine? So anyhow, the prophet party, you will just join me Nigeria now. So how you receive this initiative for call back mommy them and papa them? SK churches them all to for rejoin for union because but me for the way they become the government to say so for the past 15 years I don't remember them my master ever kiss me again. Remember you hear that one?
I don't marry seminar for PCC for Baduma just last week.
Marriage seminar?
Yeah, marriage seminar but they church them too how they about the relationship about man and woman. Okay. Kissing be very important, romance be very important for marriage. Because sometimes when we the way we Christian, they will feel say all those things will be important. So I teach that this thing for this thing, and we'll get another one for the jungle way.
It come. What you fit talk for this kind of government and for give like a small advice for mommy and papa then way they don't in fact they just look down and say I think for small picking them.
No, I think for me, I'll be very happy when I see things like this. It's encouraging because some of we were own parents. They not be get that opportunity or they not be teach them or enlighten them for say when I don't come together make una know how for love even go as I say for TV now so I think even we for church we they encourage this more than all that boyfriend girlfriend today decide no we not like those kind of things so I think what they are the same it be very very nice for say one mama or papa they after 50 years 10 years 5 years
back together.
They come back again can teach them love or can display their love. It's not a sin when two people don't come together say they want to live together even if not for public if you not like for any whatsoever
una feel free
okay as long as it be
in those days time of day young when you sing on there you leggy you buy a small thing send them you invite you for a nice place before you tell the baby I love you but tell them marry in fact you remember again you kind of other small thing that go
no, but that is not been a fine attitude even though we for church as Christians as believers we always advise say when you don't get a person whether a man or a woman for your life try to stick to that person. Love is renewed every day. Every day there is a way you feel chop rice for 10 years but in a different way. You go still find
you go see the sweet.
You go see the sweet. But that one way some people after 5 years 10 years or 4 years
it don't start sour.
It means the person lacks some knowledge.
Okay, so means not a bit lack.
Yeah, we need for educate them, we need for teach them, tell them say no. If not that same rice, as when they always talk about say I don't tire rice, you can still chop rice for the 100 different ways.
And you no go tire. Okay, what you want add for that Dongamen?
So what I say na a very good initiative I think say they for copy nationwide because for country no easy when it comes to thing where they talk about marriage. But the moment they complain say for the past how many years now he must never hear kissy. He the brush them up very well. Because no laugh. Some bitter realities the way we get for talk because it be all about
it. For 40, 50 years, it was sexy for semi matter look here.
If you don't have a sexy for semi matter look here, and you go look elsewhere, you blame me. And never tell me about the misbehaviors. You receive money way transparent column. Mami for 40 years. The work with Ambassador, they see it pass. My brother, when I land, this is the wedding topic was a very long time now. You can see, Mami, I know say not be easy.
Yeah.
Because when picking the wrong first, because when they talk about marriage 3 years, that 3 years so picking the wrong deal, sometimes 3, 4. Mami no did get time again for the paper, other attention, and then some kind of thing that the lack. Now, when you look critically, Mami, they should not begin look African magic novellas for the whole day. We go for morning time, pass all your time with wrapper on top chests. From morning to evening, you won't come back, Mami, the see me onion. That means you go pass all your time for begin do things, then not organize yourself very well for do work, and then just some small time we say by the time we must have one come for back for work, you don't already change, watch, be clean, you expect your master.
Yeah.
You go pass the same I be my woman after the fan way again. Tell some funny wrapper for chest. This is okaba. The cement, spices, onion, and ginger. What come now? You want to enter your own house, my brother. I bet shoes on there they enter. You know they like the way they think that they do because you don't want to help the woman. You go to prepare for stay you quiet. If one can say one kiss, you go say no, you don't tire. You go turn on a problem. But on that way we go one time. So that's even for brush it, moving one brush. You go declare some work about plenty.
Most
of the women they neglect about it. What they tell you so see when look, and then inside such as plenty. Or they tell you so. This brother marriage there, so you see woman inside house where you know they maintain your body.
Yeah.
That man for outside, they maintain your body. That one part will come. That man don't wear perfume. The time one part they come back and see. Don't wear perfume, make his skin fine. Look good. One part will come, you go hug you for those say, honey, you are welcome. More buy your coat. Why not come? You will talk. More buy your coat. Hang them. And then Papa come now, they put the head up here for your laps. Begin the tap powerful, not the squeeze by ear, passion over the ear. But Papa goes on that for house, you want enter. Papa, who's another one? They ask for one time. Useless man, you go drink a member. So, and then when you make an answer, the partner, the house, but I tell you, so I don't live with so many people.
The house, party start on house.
Party start on house. The house now become very delicate for powerful stable because when you see peace.
I want to call in.
Maybe just get your money conclude for go get on top of the people check around.
I want to make my brother say this thing and vice versa.
Yeah.
The same way you say woman need to take care for herself and so on.
There
are some men that are dating.
If for marriage, if for marriage there's a problem, it's a woman. Not the man. You know what? The woman go ask, not the man begin. Don't be the woman. You know me watch your man close.